Hi you guys, Shenita here. Welcome back to my channel. So it recently occurred to me that I have a lot of wonderful purchases that I've made from Amazon. So I decided to start with my kitchen and kind of just go through what some of my favorite things are. First up is this single serve coffee maker from Black & Decker. I love this thing because since I'm the only coffee drinker in the house, it's really convenient that it makes only 1 cup of coffee. It takes up very little space, which is good because my kitchen is small. It also uses coffee grounds instead of the coffee pods, which is good. When I make my cup of coffee on the weekend, I usually just unplug it, open up the lid, and let things cool down before I clean it up for the next time that I use it. The next thing that I have is this amazing adjustable, clear, acrylic, easy to clean spice rack. I love that it's adjustable. I can make it as big or as small as I need it to be. And it's functional. It works for me. I don't usually use the whole thing because I don't have a whole lot of spices as of yet, but it is really accommodating. As you can see, I have not yet subscribed to the idea of the jars with the labels and all that stuff. Maybe one day, but right now this thing works for me the way I need it to work for me, so I'm very happy with it. Speaking of clear and acrylic, I have, you'll see, multiple areas where I use storage bins like these. These bins, I have 4 of them. I use 2 in this kind of coffee pod tea area, and the other 2 I use for household vitamins, medications that we keep in the kitchen cabinet for everyone to be able to access. And yes, I did get these vitamins from Amazon as well. Next up on my list is my beautiful, sleek, black trash can. This is one of my more expensive purchases for my kitchen from Amazon, but I love this thing. One side we use for the trash, the other side we use for recycling. It fits perfectly in the space that I have it in, and it matches everything else in my kitchen perfectly. It has a couple handles on each side, which allows it to be easy to pick up and move so that you can clean underneath it and behind it. Inside of it, there are 2 removable, like not storage bins, but 2 removable bins that allow you to easily pull out the recycling to empty and also pull out the trash to dump. Love this thing. It was a bit pricey, but it's excellent. Now, if you watched my previous video about cleaning underneath my sink, if you haven't, you should go back and check that out. You know that I got all of these things under here from Amazon. I have the Lazy Susan back there. I have more of these clear acrylic bins. And I also have this under the sink organizer, which is black. Of course, the Lazy Susan and the organizer match all of the other black aesthetic things in my kitchen. Also, that mat down there I bought from Amazon, which catches any water drips or rubbish that might fall around underneath the sink. Everything is from Amazon. Next up is something that's really small but has been very effective in our kitchen, and that's this little sink caddy that we keep next to the sink. It holds our sponges, our dish soap. It has this little tray underneath it that catches things, and we can kind of pull that out and clean it off and put it back. Very small, very minimal, but it's made a big difference in our kitchen. The microwave. You cannot have a kitchen with a family without a microwave. This is one of my more pricey. It wasn't too much, but it's one of the things that I spent more money on in this kitchen. It's small, so it doesn't fit all of my dishes, which is fine. I'll take the trade-off because I have a small kitchen, I need that counter space. So we're fine with it. Again, it matches my decor. It's black, it's nice, it's sleek, it's small, and it works for us. We love it. This 2-tier dish rack is one of my newer purchases from Amazon. I just got this probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, and of course I love it. I think the thing that I love the most is the fact that it is 2 tiers. Again, we're dealing with a small kitchen, so I need all the space that I can get, And so when we hand wash our dishes, we're able to put them on 2 different levels. There's a little area just for the silverware. And as you can see, there's a little drain spout at the bottom, which I thought was cool, that catches all the water and drains it into the sink. Not much to say about this other than I think it was a great purchase. As you can see, it matches everything else in my kitchen. We're pretty happy with it. Now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty, literally. This is another new purchase. These things are side stove protectors. I have one on each side of the stove, and I never knew I needed these things until I knew I needed these things. I recently did a deep clean in my kitchen, and oh my gosh, all the crap that I found underneath the stove, it was ridiculous. So we're still trying to get used to these things, but they definitely work and they're definitely needed in my house. They might also be definitely needed in your house. They weren't very much. You could always get them and see if they work for you. They come in different sizes. Oh, my bread box. This was one of the first purchases that I made from Amazon during quarantine when I decided that I wanted my kitchen to be black. I love this bread box. I think it's so cute. It's kind of what, like I said, inspired me to take everything and make it black in the kitchen. The lid pops off and it fits, unbelievably, a lot of bread. I only have 2 things in there right now, but it can fit up to 4 or 5 full loaves. So another good purchase. We keep the bread out on the counter, easy access, and it's really functional. I know what you guys are thinking. Okay, here she goes again with this 2-tier stuff. Yes, I have a 2-tier fruit basket. I bought this around the same time that I bought the bread box in the early stages. It's black, it's cute, it's sleek, it matches my kitchen, but it also holds a lot. On top, that's a 5-pound bag of potatoes. And then at the bottom, I have 3 pounds of oranges and 3 pounds of apples. So it really holds a lot. It's perfect for my kitchen. And I think you should buy it as well. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the egg crates. This is 18 count. I started with the 12 count, but we eat a lot of eggs around here. So I went back and got 2 of the 18 count. Stackable, acrylic, fit perfectly in the fridge. One thing about these is that I wish the lids were attached to the actual container. They come completely off, which might be for cleaning purposes, I'm not sure, but I wish they were attached. If I find some on Amazon that are attached, that are 18 count, I will probably go back and purchase those. But for now, these work for us. We're happy with it, and we can store our eggs perfectly in the fridge. So we are almost done, you guys, but I could not leave without showing you my NutriBullet. This is something that I bought also at the beginning of quarantine. It's been a life changer for us. We used to blend with a little blender from like Target or something like that, but these NutriBullets are so awesome. It is one of the pricier things that I bought for the kitchen at the time. Now I'm thinking they might be a little bit more affordable. As you can see, we have our own little smoothie station in the corner of our kitchen. I think someone in this house has a smoothie probably every day for most of the year. We are down to the last item, which is my under the cabinet lighting. I love these lights. They're so sleek and so beautiful. The lighting that they create. They have multiple settings, on and off, of course, but you also can set it to be motion censored. It's really cool. They're not battery operated. You charge them with your USB cable. I also bought 4 more of these for the armoire in the front area of my apartment because I love them so much. I just love the ambiance that it creates. They're so nice. And as you guys can see here at night, my kitchen is lit up so beautifully with these lights and my over the oven light. Just love it so much. At any rate, you guys, we're all done. Thank you so much for watching today. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm going to include the links to all of these products down in the description box in case you'd like to buy them for your home. Let me know if you like videos like this, and I'll just continue going around my apartment and showing you guys all the stuff that I bought from Amazon. I call myself I don't call myself, I feel like I'm an Amazon queen. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.